Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Let me show you these birds up here. On a dead aspen tree. See a blue jay? Oh, I'm so glad they stopped by. Hi everyone. Look at all these birds flying around. I'm so glad I came out here at this time. I usually don't because this is their time to eat, but I've been here quietly for a little bit. Anywho, welcome back. So many readings that we need to do. And today I have a Matt Gaetz cup and a Dolly Parton cup. So after I'm done with Matt Gaetz, I'll make another video for Dolly. But before we get to that, I just wanted to say everything that's going on now with Mar-a-Lago and everyone getting investigated and subpoenaed and all that. Those readings we've already done. So, but I will elaborate a little bit. I guess just people just want you to reiterate. I had a lot of requests for that. And I will, but let me just get to this cup because I think something's coming up with him and I want to get ahead before it comes out in the news. So, let me see if I have the right angle here. Oh, hold on. I got the magnifying glass. It helps me a lot. But I don't think you guys can notice a difference. It only helps me live, like in person. So I don't know if it makes any difference for you, but it does a lot for me. That's a great idea. Glad I did that. That will be happening the soonest is by the handle, and this is a Taza on Matt Gaetz. And here you have documents in the air. I don't know if you can see them. Small documents in the air. And this is a man, a small of stature gentleman who's far away from him now, who used to be friends with him, going to rat him out or tell the police or the investigators that Matt Gaetz used to, and is still to this day probably, meeting. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is my religion. I don't know. This has not happened yet. This is a reading I'm doing on a Taza cup reading, which is my religion. And I see him going up this building here on a high-rise building, always at the penthouse. So I guess he used to take the girls to penthouses. And here he is. He has like a big Kennedy. Doesn't he remind you of the Kennedys in a way? He's like a deformed Kennedy with his big head. Ted Kennedy looking like. Look at that head. And you see him climbing up this building. Something going on up here at the very top of the building. And here is some money that he's bringing to it. And here is a woman. Here's another girl. And I think he can't help himself. He may still be doing it. I don't know. And this guy's going to know about it. And he's going to inform on him. And you can see all these documents here. Those black dots are the coffee. So ignore that. That's just a coffee. See? The actual espresso coffee. These are like proof. Papers, photos, voicemails, texts, messages, emails, receipts. Here in the air. Here in the air. Okay, so here with the thing with Matt Gaetz. Here you have someone with a bunch of documents meeting together with this, who I think is a police officer or a detective. Oh. Buddy. Leave baby, Cooper. Leave baby. Leave baby, buddy. Oh no, sorry. So here's this guy who's a detective. I don't know if I'll might edit this and redo it. So, let's see how it goes. So here's this guy who's some sort of informant, detective, I don't know, meeting with this police officer. You could see like the hat, like the police officer hat. And he has documents, papers, all this proof of this guy doing all this. He's gonna get caught. So I don't see him in jail in these Tazas, but that doesn't always mean that they won't go to jail. That's what I try to make people understand. Sometimes, oh my God, so sometimes you do a cup for somebody, not everything's gonna come out, right? Doesn't mean just because I don't see him here in jail that he's not gonna go. It just means this guy has a lot of problems we don't know about, and I would probably have to do a taza on him every week to get the real, aspect of it. So here's that cop. You see all these little papers up in the air. You see him here, something on the ground. And here is another woman. This is an older, not like elderly, just older than the teenagers, like maybe in her 30s. Maybe it's his wife, thinking of him because he went somewhere else. Is he running away? Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know. I see this woman over here thinking about this man who's far away. Just the same way, if you look back at my Biden cup in January 2022 when I did a cup on Biden, and Biden came out thinking of this guy who was abroad, who now we know is Zelensky. Same thing. Here's this lady thinking of this guy who is not in her same state or her same country, who is abroad, and that's Matt Gaetz' big head right there. So that's his wife may be thinking of him. Is he running away? You know why I think he might be hiding and running away? I don't know for sure. I really don't know. Hold on. Cooper, leave baby, please. Because down here, I see this woman. You can see it too. Praying on her knees. So this is some lady that's related to Matt Gaetz, and she's on her knees by her bed praying. Praying to God to help Matt Gaetz. Oh yeah, hold on. Woo, so many interruptions. Okay. So up here Matt Gaetz, and beneath him is just him arguing. It's strange, but this is how it comes out. Two people arguing and someone giving someone money, like, here, take it, just be quiet, shut up. And so then I think that he tells somebody, and then whoever he tells, it's someone that's telling the authorities. I hope these people don't watch my channel. I don't think so. I only got 4K subscribers. I'm nobody on YouTube. And I'm ratting everybody's secrets out, even Putin. I knew Putin was going to invade this European country back in 2019, and nobody even paid attention. I just want to thank you all for being here, because it's really something, right? It's really something how it doesn't matter what you predict. It's just who the algorithm chooses to, So I'm just glad you're here. If you're here, it's because you need to see this. So he's telling someone who's darker than him, someone of medium complexion, and the person's like, wow. He can't. If I were him, I wouldn't trust anybody. And he's telling him all this because I think at the end of the day, he has a property that he wants to sell. So it's a building. We're going to hear about that. Some sort of penthouse or apartment he has somewhere in a building up high that he used to take these women that he's going to want to sell. And here he is. He might lose a little bit of weight. Here is his big round head. Tall guy with a big round head. Thinking about that place that he wants to get rid of. But actually, not that he wants to, that he has to. He's sad about getting rid of it, about selling it. I think that was his man cave bachelor pad. So he's sad about that, but he's going to have to do it, I guess, to get rid of evidence, whatever. And they know, and they're going to turn him in. They're going to talk about that. And at the bottom, court buildings, and water in Florida. And then the lady, court buildings over here, water in Florida, and then the lady praying on her knees. You can see that too. Right there. She's on her knees praying for him. And he's MIA. I think he might run away. I think Matt Gaetz might run away or something. We'll see. I don't know. Like I always say, I ain't God. I don't know. I just see him running, like not in the area, not in the vicinity where the issue is. Like he's running away and everyone's like, oh my God, help him, help him. And people ratting him out. And women trying to help him and asking God to help him. Yeah, that's my reading on Matt Gaetz. So thank you for being here. I'll end it here, but I'm going to now do another video, and this one's going to be on Dolly Parton, and it's going to be so sweet and great, and you're going to see how a regular Taza reading is for someone like you and me. All right. Thank you. I'll see you shortly. Bye. I'm so distracted. Look at this. Cooper. He's really after that squirrel. I don't know what that squirrel is. Oh, I see him, I see him. Oh my God, I see him. Oh, poor little squirrel. Don't come down here. He's coming. Don't come down, little guy. Oh no. The saga. Okay, good. Smart guy. Or girl. Sweet little Cooper. Hey, bud. He's accompanying me. He's looking out for that squirrel right now. Oh. It's just us, bud. You hear him? So I can stop him from going after the bunnies, but the squirrel is a whole different thing. Poor baby. Uh-oh. Where'd you gonna go, Cooper? Where'd you gonna go, Cooper? Come on, buddy. He's big. You guys think Cooper's small? He's a huge dog.